You know what I mean? Like, so it could just be like what we're saying, like hot dogs, whatever, mashed up into some kind of salad, or
like
we could be
hot
doing
dogs,
bun,
like hot dog bun,
and then like a luxurious hot dog. So it'd be a
hold
classic
on.
bun,
Can we start
split.
over?
What'd you do? Did you not record?
I didn't have it in full screen, so it captured everything.
Edit this in.
No, I don't want to release the Discord chat.
Crop it. Edit it in.
Just start over.
Crop it.
Just start over.
Again, yay!
Episode 3.5 of the season 2 of Pillars of Autumn podcast. We definitely didn't have a whole conversation going. We're definitely not starting over.
Nope, this is the first
Hot
take of
dog
everything.
salad!
Definitely didn't fuck up the recording for the first 10 minutes. That was not something that happened, not on me.
Hey guys, let's do something we've never done before. Let's brainstorm a way to make a hot dog salad. You go. I think it would be broccoli and tomato with hot dogs.
Wow, that sounds disgusting. It sounds like you'd have a potato salad with the mayo and the mustard, but you just replace the potato with hot dogs. That's a whole fresh new idea that I definitely didn't say 5 minutes ago.
Ryan, you could probably do a pasta salad as well, right, Lucas?
And we're up to date. All right, everyone's back up to speed. So there's two ways. There's two ways you can take it. You can take it the way we've been saying, like just a mangled salad of hot dog ingredients. Or you could take it being the bun, but it's like a luxurious, like very well done. Like, so it has like leaf lettuce, slices of premium cut different beefs, and then sauces. So it's like a salad with
Schneider's
meat
all
in your
beef.
bun.
You can have a luxurious hot dog.
Yeah, you have like steak cuts, like beef cuts, different animal pork, like sliced in between the bun.
Oh, like make your own hot dog of your own.
Like a Euro pork.
The hot dog is morely the bun with the ingredients inside being meat and other toppings. So you'd make a really like steak, pork slices with like, you could do Caesar with croutons, fucking peppers, salad inside of it. Make it a salad in the bun. And then
you gotta keep in mind that salads are cold, right? So like everything that's going on in there is cold.
Well, I mean, not necessarily. Salad. Yeah. Lettuce on burgers, bro.
That's not a oh, shit. That just destroys my argument of everything's either a soup or a salad.
No.
Everything is either a soup or a salad.
It's a salad.
Literally, there is no food in existence that isn't either a soup or a salad.
It's still a salad, but the bun is just containing it. So it's a salad.
Or is it sandwich and salad? I think it's sandwich and salad.
Yeah, everything is either a sandwich or a salad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I've had that argument with people a lot.
What would soup be then? Because I don't really.
A salad. It's a wet salad.
It's a salad.
We've had this argument before, didn't you? Argue against
put into a bowl.
Yeah, was I
probably on the other side?
Was I here?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were arguing it because you said a soup is just a wet, hot, gross salad. I'm pretty sure those words came out of your mouth at some point.
I talk about soup in a way that I hate it as a food. Like it's not a food or a drink. It's just fucking.
And I feel like we were talking about the sandwich or salad thing, and you were like, "Soup's gross. It's just a hot, wet salad."
That does sound like you.
I was gonna say that does sound like me. You're probably right, but I'll also say anything to bash on soup. I fucking hate soup.
That's true.
Why? I don't get it.
Does that mean you hate bowling for soup too?
Fuck that.
Yes. Yeah, fuck that band. Why do you hate soup? What is their problem with soup?
Be a food or be a drink. Yeah, not both.
So you're telling me
you're not allowed to be what you want.
I don't want fucking hot, salty liquid. I'm trying to eat it with a spoon. It's dripping all over me. Like, put it in a cup, but then, now we got chunks of shit in here. I gotta chew it and drink it at the same time. Either be a hot beverage or be at most a chili. Be at least a chili. Be somewhat viscous. So when I can scoop it up with a spoon, it's not fucking spilling everywhere. Solid food is better.
Your entire problem with soup is user error. You're too dumb to figure out the difference between soup and a drink.
No, food and a drink. Soup is like if a drink wanted to be more and failed at being both. Like, stop. Soup is bad. Soup is bad. When I make fucking noodles, I drained all the water out. I just want noodle.
I do that too,
No,
or a
no
little bit in the bottom,
bit at the bottom, right?
and then
a little bit to toss it up, and then you get rid of it.
Yeah.
So you let it sit in the flavor, and then you get rid of the fucking salty.
Do you guys
bullshit.
trust someone who drinks ramen out of the bowl when they're done? Like,
yes, that's me. Fuck you. Trust broken.
The fuck?
Yeah, I drink the ramen, especially if I get like Kenzo ramen and I get the fucking like Sapporo.
It depends on the
shit,
soup, I guess.
It also depends on the kind of ramen that you get, right? Like, there's a lot of ramen that isn't like straight soup. Like, there's so much fucking noodle and meat and egg and all that good shit in there that like the displacements all
Remember the last time we were all together and we had that really delicious food?
That was Kenzo.
Yeah.
We went to Kenzo and I ordered the Sapporo.
Oh yeah.
And Joe had to finish it because I'm a tiny little man.
That was the Lee Palace show. That was our last show, right?
That was our last show. That was Lee's. Yeah. Our last show for now.
Well, since fucking, you know what happened?
What happened?
I don't know.
Y2K?
What happened?
I don't remember.
What happened?
I don't know. I'm still at home though.
I can't scream because there's like a gate and a compressor on this shit. So no matter what, like I'm never gonna clip.
Dude, I'm always clipping, baby. Check this out.
I have to put in like a headphone user beware kind of thing going on. Let's just mark that.
I mean, on the first episode, when I put the phantom power on and then I put up the fucking tube saturation, it sounded fucked up. But I mean, as a level wise, it sounded fine.
Because I fixed it, you idiot. Do you not think that when I listened back while editing that, I knew what was coming and it still made me jump? You don't think I chopped that up and lowered the volume?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're giving me so much fucking work today.
Yeah, well, I'll give you so much twerk later, all right? But
you're still like, ugh.
What?
You're really loud now.
No, I'm not. The phantom power's not on.
You're
Literally
really
nothing
loud.
changed.
You're really loud now.
You're so loud now.
But nothing changed.
You just gathered a great voice from within, I guess.
Is that better?
No, now you're really quiet.
Yeah.
Well, because I hit the. Okay, well. All right, how's this?
No, you.
Well, now I turned it back off. How's that?
Actually, fine.
I literally turned it on and turned it off.
Just kind of turn you down a little bit.
Okay, well.
No, stop it. Stop it. You're good.
No. No, I had to change the output gain. How's that?
You're fine.
Put me back. Put me back to where I was.
You're good.
There we go.
Put me
Behind the curtain, folks.
All right, restart here. Hey, welcome to the third episode. So how's
3.75?
I say it every week, man. That was everyone's week.
My week was
went by pretty quickly.
Yeah, it went by pretty quick.
Great.
Good week?
No, terrible week.
My week was just a fucking blur. I don't even know what the fuck happened.
Worked game.
I went back to work. Well,
you went back to work?
No, I went back. So I went for a meeting to talk about returning to work. And so we're getting some return to work plans set going forward. So I still have a job for now.
Good.
We'll see. Yeah, big heavy air quotes, but
may have a job.
Hopefully I actually get to return to job. Hopefully I don't get shoveled garbage fucking work like it was before I left. So yay.
You probably will.
Guaranteed it. They're probably going to make me sell the schools that still aren't open. You know what I mean?
God. Yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, what you going to do though? That's sales. That's life. That's employment.
Not necessarily.
That's the way she goes.
Hell yeah, brother.
Go fucking work as a nanny. Just watch over kids.
Not Filipino.
Wow. I have to cut that? I don't think I'm gonna have to cut that, but
dude, we live in Toronto. Basically, everyone who comes from the Philippines here lives as a nanny because it's fucking free, and then they send 100% of the income home. The Filipino economy is nuts.
To the end of that, I'm not gonna cut it out, but I'm gonna give you one of those like, yeah, you got a stern look.
Ends up cutting it anyway.
I got new bottles. Very nice.
Nice. I drank for the first time in a year last night. Or
yes!
Saturday night.
Yes!
Yep.
Woo!
Yeah, I had a friend over this weekend, Emmanuel. You guys know him. You love him. Shout out to Emmanuel for being the fucking good human being and coming over during this time. Yeah, we walked to the LCBO, which I don't know if you know how far that is, but that's like a 45-minute walk each way in like 30-degree weather. It was fucking brutal.
But that's about as far as the LCBO is from our place.
Yeah, so we walked there, walked in, stood in a line because it was a Friday for fucking liquor. So yeah, there was about a 20-minute line there too. Go in there and I'm looking at everything. I'm kind of like, I'm getting whiskey.
I don't know what name this is.
I know what it is.
Did you find Revelstoke?
No, that was what I was going for. I was going to try to find some Revelstoke. I'm sending this to their company so that I can get sponsored because that is like my favorite. No, I ended up with Spirit Box or Spice Box.
I was gonna say the band.
No, I wish. I wish. I just took like they're on the shelf. They're just like, you like metal? Fuck yeah, come on. No, it's Spice Box, and gone through about half the bottle in the weekend, and survived. So apparently,
it's just spiced whiskey.
Yeah, it's like it's a nice caramel vanilla kind of flavor to it. Still hits the back of your throat like a whiskey should, but it's got like a nice smooth to it.
You should.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to find because I had a few bottles of it before, and I fell in love with this whiskey. It's called Wild Turkey's Rare Breed.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
remember that.
it's barrel proofed Wild Turkey. So it's like 116.8 proof. So that's like 58.4%. But it doesn't taste like a high proof bourbon. It doesn't like burn. Right, you get a little bit of stiffness in the chest once it hits your stomach, but that's about it. But it is so delicious. Like even like I got like the Elijah Craig here, which is very very nice. But
is that the guy
you get
from,
a bit of
Lord of the Rings?
Shut up. But it's very smoky. It's very oaky, but not really much going for it. But the Rare Breed was like honey, apricot, pear, apple. Like it was like a fruit cup in the mouth, and it's just bourbon.
You know, you could just
so
eat a fruit
good.
cup.
I just picture you opening a fruit
but non-alcoholic.
and just pouring bourbon into it.
Well, you can leave a fruit cup out in the sun for a week and then eat it.
Brian, I'm gonna send you a picture to put in the podcast. I want to show you all the empties that we accumulated over quarantine
or work. Cool.
It's just fucking just a JPEG. Just a JPEG.
Yeah, cool. Keep on it on. Hey, go get Bruce. Let me put the cat in. Don't get Bruce. No.
I know. Once you bring him here, I can't get rid of him. So
how was drinking for the first time in a while?
It's good. We ended up going through The Last of Us, like the first one, because I'd never played it, and it's like I wanted to do the second one. So,
what'd you think?
Story's great. Characters are great. Game sucks.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what stopped me from playing it.
Yeah, the gameplay, I'll never play it again. I will watch it.
So. Talking with Nick last night because he brought The Last of Us Part 2. The Last of Us Part 2 is the exact opposite of that, where all the characters are just lifeless, bland, and awful, but the actual gameplay is amazing. So,
if only they got it right.
No balance. They were on one end. It was coming up. They're like fuck, and they ran up the other side. And they're like shit.
It's like
remember Naughty Dog made actual games.
Can they just make Jak and Daxter again? Can they just fucking reboot Jak and Daxter and bring Jak and Daxter back? Because that's what I would like, and I think that's what's appropriate and needs to happen.
I want a gritty rated M Crash Bandicoot.
There's
Crash Bandicoot with like Max Payne.
There's a new one coming out, is there not?
Crash 4 is out in October.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean like an adult Crash.
Well, Jak and Daxter had its mature moments. If you really think about it, like, what did they get away with these days?
Not really. It's SpongeBob level mature.
Yeah, so it's fine.
It's not mature.
No, I'm talking about Max Payne. But Max Payne's sprite was replaced with fucking Crash Bandicoot.
Build nice, grow with your audience.
Did you guys see the trailer for Far Cry 6?
Oh my god, yeah.
No, but I also don't want to hear about because Far Cry 5 fucking ruined everything for me.
They brought back the writer from 3.
Yes.
Yeah, and Buddy, who plays Gus, right, is
okay. I might give it a shot then. Wait, who wrote Far Cry 4?
It was a different team, I assume. I think 4 might have actually been the same team, but 5 was totally different.
3 was good. 4 was by far my favorite.
4 was good. I haven't tried 5 yet.
Don't get 5.
I'll get it when it's like a free to play game or something, or they give it to me.
Yeah,
for free.
if you could do it, if you can get it for free, because I will say, as much as I didn't, can we talk about if you're gonna get it? But the story wise,
that's fine. I already know what happens.
Like from beginning till right before the end, everything was textbook Far Cry. The gameplay was minimally buggy. Like it was pretty good. It had its kind of moments where you kind of go, "What the fuck?" But other than that, it was a really good game gameplay wise. If you like the gameplay of Far Cry 4, you'll be fine with Far Cry 5. And they made a great villains leading up to it. Kind of that Far Cry 5 form. Not as good as Pagan Min, but you know what I mean.
Not even as good as
but
Voz.
Like they set him up to be, I hate you and I can't fucking wait to kill you. Right.
Mhm.
And then denied completely.
Hold on.
Just
Lucas,
so-
we're having a conversation here. If Sarah wants to get in on it, just bring her in. I want to hear more about the hot dog salad.
No, hold up. You'll know what I asked for in a second.
Oh, no. It's too dark.
It's just that Far Cry 5 was just fucked.
So I don't know if you remember my promise of the last episode, but I lived up to it, and in the background there, may or may not be able to see a big old bad dragon.
Did you actually? Go get it.
No, I'm not bringing it forward. It's sitting on that table.
I was
but,
literally fuck off. I can't believe that. That's so funny.
Wait, you had a bad dragon ordered and delivered within the time? Is it a manuals?
No. So, just for anyone who watches my streams, and I'll put the thing at the bottom there. There it is. Yeah, if you look right there-ish. Right there.
I think I see the head of it.
I think leaving it right there and not in focus is probably the safest thing I can do for terms of service purposes. Just any TOS that this may end up on. Anywhere this screen could show up is... I
want to do like a 10-hour podcast.
Suddenly, geisha.
I was gonna say I want to do like a 10-hour podcast compilation and then flag it for nudity and then force someone at Google to watch our full podcast season.
Put the nudity like right in the middle too, like one frame.
No nudity. They just have to go through it by hand manually to see if there is nudity.
Only if you appeal it, which is the best part. Yeah.
And then force someone at Google to watch all of our episodes of.
We're gonna lose all 6 cents of AdSense revenue.
Do we even have AdSense revenue?
I don't know. Either one. Well, now I deal
Do
with
we
the
even
page,
have
so we'll
cents?
find out. I'll find out.
I mean, we get like maybe a steady 10 listens. So
Hey, the first episode back, we're cracking 60.
60 years old of the women that I sleep with.
I'm 28 going on 60, so fuck it.
I told you need yourself a big milky mommy.
Big titty goth girlfriend or nothing.
No,
all right.
Big milk mommy. No.
No.
Goth Jeff is gonna ruin your life more so than it's already ruined. You gotta
Last one already did. I'm good. Let's just have fun this time.
You gotta get a soft titty mommy who's gonna make you breakfast and shit. Pack you lunch for work.
There you
Even
go.
though you
That
work
does sound
2
nice.
rooms over. That's
I
what
am
I'm
in Hamilton.
saying.
I can probably get a big titty mommy here somewhere.
Big milk mommy.
Yeah, but big titty goth girlfriend. Come on.
You missed those years. Those are 23 to 26.
Yeah, I
Missed those years.
Fucking. I live by the mantra now. I'm in this limbo of I feel too old for Tinder, but not old enough for eHarmony. I'm in this weird fucking limbo of it's just like, yeah, this feels weird because they're all 22, and it's just like, am I creepy at this point? But I'm not paying $24 a month to.
I don't feel like Tinder is necessary. Well, let's just go on POF. I mean, it's pretty steady across the board. That's where I met this asshole.
Fair. It's not like I can go to a bar at this point and just be like, hey, because.
Hey, and at this point, doing it online is probably the best way to go.
It's the literal only way, unless I cough on somebody in the grocery store and they're like, oh, you're cute.
Cough on someone.
You're
in the
cute, but now I
grocery
immediately
store.
hate you.
That's
Stay
my
away
new
from
pickup
me as much
technique.
as
My
possible.
new pickup technique is just walk into the grocery store, find someone cute, go like right on their back, and be like, "Oh shit, we have to quarantine together now."
Well, now what you got to do is you got to go up to a lady. You guys be like, "Yo, if coronavirus doesn't take you out, can I?" Then, and then you slide close,
good.
put the arm around her, and be
then
like,
cough in her
"Let's
face.
do lunch." And and then sneeze in her mouth. You can't forget the foreplay.
Or you just like walk
the
really
fur play.
close.
I got the
behind
dragon.
them.
We're good.
You just walk really close up, and you just like, you want to go out sometime?
I love that your frames are so low for me. So what I get
Yeah.
is nothing that immediately opens.
Watching a Studio Ghibli film right now. Jesus.
Here's
And then just colors. Tell Sarah to stop downloading HD porn.
yeah, man. What the fuck's going on? And not even that UHD.
Even Dev looks great right now compared to
Yeah,
your.
I've got
pixely
full
ass.
bars.
That's like
DirectCI.
4K Bang Bros.
Right now, Ryan, you look pixely. Dev looks all right, but I'm clean as
That's
fuck.
because it's your internet.
But no, I've got full green, and I'm wired through my tower. So
Dev, am I pixely? Or are you seeing him pixely?
You're a little pixely, but
Yeah.
Lucas, I guess you're both equal. It's probably my internet.
Blame Dev. When all else fails, just blame Dev. New EP sucks? Blame Dev. Well, we can't actually blame Dev.
Yo, leave my music alone. That's actually really, really good.
It is. I'm fucking stoked for it to release. We good. I'm saying nothing aside that. I'm just saying I'm stoked for this EP to release because we've talked about it.
I'm
People
just
know it's
saying.
coming.
The third song makes me fucking hard.
That's the first one that gets me. No, I'm not gonna say it. First song is my absolute favorite.
The first one?
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna say two
Really?
then because
It's 'cause I did so much weird shit on bass on that first song. It's my favorite
You did.
because
There's a handful of parts.
I got to do some weird like fucking slap pluck shit, and it was cool. So I'm good with the first one.
It's good. I'm absolutely.
This is my tool.
Last night, Nick and I were going over promo ideas on ways to get it out there. So
brainstorming
Good stuff.
fun. Did you guys get a big Bristol board out with markers and draw pretty pictures too?
well, yeah, I got the whiteboard on the tripod, and then I got the red twine that started like connecting to different things, and then eventually we found out that the lizard
no,
people
no.
are.
I was gonna say, that's a rabbit hole.
Industry.
That's a rabbit hole you don't want to go down.
It went
you bring up the red
really bad. It was like music, Spotify, and then like all the companies that own Spotify, and then it became like the Clintons, and then that just went down.
Once you go to the store
Oh.
to pick up more thumbtacks, that's when you know you've gone too far.
It was a
when you need to get
Costco sized
more
thing with thumbtacks too. It was a lot of tax.
Did you get
I had
like
to go to
Maxime
Michael's to get more
on there
twine.
as well?
What?
Did you get the Epstein lady on there too, and then figure out how she's gonna die before she gets to say anything?
And the Wayfair
Dude,
shit that's going on right now.
I'm
Oh my god, that's fucked.
yeah.
Have you heard about the Wayfair thing, Dev?
the furniture company.
Yeah.
Okay, so the idea is, and there's actually solid amounts of like plausibility. I wouldn't say probability, but plausibility. But essentially, people found that there were certain cabinets on Wayfair priced tens of thousands of dollars higher than the exact same cabinet, and the names of the cabinets were the names of girls that went missing.
Oh no.
So the thought is that people are using Wayfair to traffic
You smuggle
stolen children.
Didn't they find a few shipping containers with like lockups and prisons and stuff too? And they're trying to.
I haven't heard of that one, but if that is a thing, then that just adds to the.
That might be Flair.
Oh
Ability of it.
no! I'm gonna have to go down this rabbit hole
It's a good fucking.
Get more
rabbit hole.
thumbtacks.
It's a terrible rabbit hole, but
right now.
it was fucked up. I started reading it and it was just
Yeah.
like, holy shit, this actually makes sense. Because Wayfair is independent. Like anyone can sell on Wayfair. So it's not like the company itself is doing it. Like a bunch of sick freaks who abduct children and sell them off and then buy them could be doing this. Oh god, Dev is actually going down this rabbit hole.
I am going down this rabbit hole. Leave me alone. You guys keep talking. I'm sincerely. This was me on the first season of the podcast when I was trying to find porn.
Yeah, but now I can see you do it.
Yeah,
Actually, we can't look up porn anymore because if like it reflects in your eyes, I'm fucked.
That's so funny.
Don't.
Wayfair. What are you purchasing off Wayfair, Dev?
Kimberly. It's a cabinet.
Oh my god.
Too soon.
Sorry, that's
Too
not
soon.
funny. That's not a good joke. I'm so sorry.
I'm partially responsible for setting that up. I will apologize.
You guys are monsters.
You did set that one up.
I set that up entirely.
I'm not finding anything about finding storage containers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
one
I
I
said, that
didn't
might be
hear.
Flare. That could be bullshit. Or it might be unrelated to that. It might be something else.
Could be unrelated. It could be here's other companies that have found
Yeah, exactly.
whack shit. Or it could just be some like made up fucking 4chan shit.
Or
You know what I
already
mean?
got
Like
taken down.
people piggybacking off
exactly.
of the shit going on.
Misfortune of others.
Yeah, it's like embellishing a story to make it worse.
Yeah.
Like kind of like the broken telephone thing where it's like Wayfair's doing this. Like, oh, I heard Wayfair also did this. Like, oh, well, did you hear that about something that I just came up with? You know what I mean? Like you can just kind of keep going with it.
Yeah.
Snowball.
Sorry, it's been a
Capcom?
long fucking day. I haven't slept yet.
Do you hear that Capcom is responsible for coronavirus as it's all just hype for Resident Evil 8 and the deluxe edition of the game will ship with the cure?
That would be a dope marketing ploy.
I had that thought when I first saw the trailer. I'm just like, just imagine that coronavirus was created by Capcom in Wuhan. And it's all just hype for RE8.
All people, Capcom.
Yeah, and if you want, like, they've owned Umbrella forever. They may have actually thought this through. And if you want the cure for it, it comes with a deluxe edition of the game for $250.
That's fucked up.
But that implies that you have to have the coronavirus.
Well, then you've just got to buy the vaccine vial. No, it's the vaccine, right? It's not the cure. Sorry, not the cure. It's the vaccine. You have the vaccine to it. Just to like, oh yeah, cool. I've got my disc, and then here's my hypodermic
Or kind
needle.
of like an EpiPen, just in case I do need it.
Exactly, like.
Yeah, but if you get a cough and then you're wasting your vaccine, at
aggressive.
least get tested.
I've stuck an EpiPen in my leg. I know what this force is, and that was it. I Charlie horsed myself.
Got a bruise now.
You needed to use an EpiPen. What else are you allergic to besides onions?
It was dogs.
Dogs.
I was in a place where it was like 3
Really?
dogs, long hair fucking dogs, and it reached a point where I think I was like 7 or 8. It was like a friend's birthday party. I just reached a point where I could stop, like I stopped breathing, and thankfully the kid was allergic to peanuts, so I got to use his EpiPen. And yeah,
Haha, fuck him.
right
He
in the
doesn't
leg.
need it.
Well, not in that
Oh yeah,
situation.
it's gotta go right in the thigh.
Orange, what is it? Orange to the thigh, blue to the sky. Blue to the thigh, orange. To the
I don't know
sky.
how it works. I had
Blue to the
one
thigh.
EpiPen growing up, and then it expired because I never had to use it.
Just in,
Those
just in
things
case
are
of wasps.
fucking cheap, dude. In Canada, they're like $500.
Really?
Last
Look
time
at the
I
price-
checked, but
look at the price of an
last time I
EpiPen.
checked was a while ago.
Yeah.
In
that's
Canada, the
a
price of
lot.
an EpiPen.
I know they're not cheap, but they may have gone down since then.
Yeah,
because
I thought they were
Canada
like
changed.
50.
Ooh, speaking of medical treatment, it's not medical at all, but I picked you up some C-bands.
picked up
Okay, in
C-bands?
Canada now. So in Canada now, they're anywhere between $100 to $200.
Okay, that's a
So
better.
they've
than
gone
what
down, but
I mean,
but
$100 to
they're
save
still
my
not-
life. Yeah,
they're still. But it's an investment because they expire.
well, it's medicinal. So is Tylenol.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But you don't spend $100 for a fucking bottle of Tylenol, do you?
I have migraines. I do. Bitch, destroyed your
I
argument
have
right there.
chronic migraines too, and it doesn't fucking work.
Lucas, what were you saying about C-bands?
I picked you up a set, so you can give
How
them a
mu-
shot. Sarah
how much?
started. Well, don't worry about it. They were cheap though.
Okay. If they're cheap, I don't feel
What
bad.
is
If
it?
they're expensive, I'll give you money. They're like
Yeah.
anti-nausea bracelets.
Yeah.
They're
So you
used
can
on like
fucking
cruises
play
into
VR,
Queenstown.
so you can stop being a little bitch and come play fucking VR with me because I have no friends.
Fair. Fuck you, Dev.
What? Talk! I'm waiting for you guys to talk about your sea bass.
See that?
You guys talk about your delicious sea bass. I'm just waiting for you.
I'm Devin.
That sounded pretty close.
That is actually, yeah.
Finish your fucking story about the delicious bass.
That's gonna be the thumbnail.
okay,
Just my
fine.
face here going.
Yeah, you don't get a thumbnail because you're operating at like 144p.
My guitar is close enough. I don't want to get up and get it. Y'all can see it. Just fucking make it in front of me. Just like put it in front of me somehow. There you
I'm
go.
not doing more work.
No, I
Use
meant
your
like
imagination.
yeah, imagination.
You're getting
Well,
a
one
fucking
thing,
BC Rich.
I'll see if I still have the PNG that I made of Lucas when we announced him.
If I have to edit this, you're getting a BC Rich. Fuck you.
That's okay. I'll take that.
He's got a PRS. That's anything. That's an upgrade.
Whoa. Are you joking? How dare you insult
Is
Paul
there a
Reed
hotkey
Smith?
to kick?
The first runs of the PRS 7 strings are not that good.
They're
That's not
awful.
What he's got, though. That's not what he's got.
I've got the pristine ones.
Is
I
it
got
not
the
a first
custom
run?
edition. No, it's a
No,
custom,
mine.
bro.
I thought
Mine's a custom
'Cause
too. It's
Look
not.
at it.
because the
Now
well,
he
yours
gets
is
it.
also 6 though, but the ones that the first ones that they made looked identical to that, black with the not zebra pickups. They did that.
Mhm. Yeah, they all have zebra pickups.
These ones don't.
No, those
These are
don't.
DiMarzios. No, it's just the faceplate on it.
Did you swap that
This,
out?
no, this is a custom. It was at the custom shop.
Mine's a custom too, and it
All
came with
right.
the zebras.
It's an SE custom.
Yeah, I have an SE custom, but it came with those zebra PRS.
I just remembered their first run of 7 strings were just that black set neck.
Did I not tell you the
And
story
they
about
were-
this guitar? The story of this guitar?
I remember you told me a story about you ordered an Ibanez, and they're like, "Fucking here's a PRS, idiot."
Yeah. Yeah, this is some other
works.
guy's guitar who he had it made and they sent it to him and I fucking took it from him because he went to their thing and he ordered the base bottle and then he had stuff added to it. Like I'm pretty sure he had the pickups changed and there's a different thing with the switcher and there's like a rim coating on it too.
Yeah, but the material, the physical material build is still the same as the first
I
run.
did too. Well, not the
Seven
first
string.
run.
It's not the first one.
'cause
Those
that-
were like 2001.
Yeah. And
The
this thing
first
doesn't sound like the
one-
first one. I've played the first runs. They're awful.
No, the first one. Well, when they changed management in like 2010 or something like that, that's like where PRS started going really, really, really downhill for a bit.
Yeah, then they went to WMI,
when-
which is Agile's company.
Yeah.
in like 2012.
So
and then it came
during that
back.
time, they came out with a set of 7 strings, their first run of 7 strings in like a decade that looked exactly like that, just set neck black, and they were awful.
Yeah,
Awful.
they came in black and blue.
Yeah,
they were
did.
so fucking bad, and for whatever reason, I thought you got that. And
No, that's why I
every time
didn't
you
want
break
this
down,
one.
I'm like, ugh.
No, because when the guy at Mike's Music, he's like, "Oh, I have this coming in. We have one here. You can play it."
Mike's
pissed about
Music.
it,
Oh,
and he gave
that's
me
where
this
you
blue
went.
one.
You didn't
Yeah,
even go to Austinix, bro. Or at least
Bro,
Thorold.
God.
Come on.
I'm not going. to fucking Austin.
Thorold Music is a great Ibanez dealer.
Plug your old employer. Keep going.
Thorold Music is a great store. All right, fuck you
Keep
guys.
plugging. Keep plugging.
Yeah.
I am plugging.
Yeah.
RAC is a
Yeah.
great college
I won't
to
go
go
into.
to.
I won't go to. I won't go to
no, it's
World
not.
Music because the 3 times I went in there, the first time was a really negative experience, and then the second time was a really positive experience, and then the third time was a really negative experience. I got shit sandwiched. And I didn't like it.
What
It's
happened?
just it's a coincidence. Well, the first time I went in, I asked a question, and I was just getting into audio engineering at the time. And when I asked the question, one, he made me feel like a fucking idiot, and then it pretty much told me that I shouldn't be looking for it. And he was being really fucking rude about it. And he was just some fucking co-op student, so I get that, whatever.
Oh,
So then I
okay.
go back
If
when
it's
someone's working,
because there's
and I had
there's
a-
2 guys that work there, the main guys. Those guys are the nicest people around.
and it wasn't when Nate worked there either. It wasn't when Nathan worked there. So
What, before Nathan worked there?
yeah, no, it may have been in between where after
Because he did the rentals and guitar setups.
Yeah, that's why. Because I think I would have went there for guitar sets because I'm not gonna fly names, but I hate who was at the other place, and I still hate who he is now, and I don't fucking bring my guitars there ever.
In Austinix?
Yeah, you know.
I love
Oh,
the
what
fact-
was Austinix?
Yeah,
I love the fact that
He's
like
still at Long Beach.
6 people are going to get this conversation, me not included. There's like there's
St.
a grand
Catherine
total
shit,
of,
man. Fuck off.
There's a grand total of 6 people who are just going to be like, "Oh fuck
but
yeah!"
but to flip
Austin
back
X?
before we got off topic, the guy told me to try the blue, and I played the blue, and I was fucking pissed because of how shitty it sounded. I said, I don't want this guitar. So then when it came in, I picked it up, and it sounded way better. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll take this guitar. And I brought in my own unit to try it. Like before, he just had me run it on a Black Star or something. And then I brought in my Axe Effects and hooked it up to try this one because I didn't want it to. So I wanted to know how it sounded with my shit. Obviously, I know I had to adjust some stuff, so I tried it and I really loved it. So
Not bad.
But yeah,
Would better if you got that Ibanez though.
I am about to grab another Ibanez bass.
I'm
At
buying a new
EHP.
guitar, but I don't know what I want.
Is that the one that you sent me a link of recently?
Yeah, the headless multi-scale.
There's something that weirds me out about that one specifically.
It's
like
a
headless in
weird
general.
fucking shape.
Headless. I was gonna say headless in general. I know the guitar is more balanced, but it looks unbalanced to me. It looks too like top
Getting a headless
light.
guy,
You
but
know what I
what?
mean?
Yeah. No, I've
But,
got about $900 owed to me, and when that comes in, I'm grabbing that EHB and tuning it to G, and we will do our new shit on that.
Still want a string.
Good stuff.
Because fuck you and you're tuning to G.
Okay, but it sounds fucking great though.
I like it.
It
Sounds great.
sounds. It sounds.
Great. It sounds.
It-
It sounds
it
so
sounds-
fucking good. I got bored with drop A. I'm sorry.
It's the same tuning, but lower. How do you get bored with the tuning and then just go back to like the same thing? But I
no,
want to
because
drop
what I
it a
did,
step?
because I'm a fucking hack, right? I can play the same scales in drop A, right? But as soon as I put in drop G, it changes the key. So I'm not playing fucking A minor. I'm playing in C flat minor. No, just C minor. So we're good. Our music's in a different key now.
It's
Woo!
the same fucking thing, a step down.
Hell yeah, man.
I got bored with A, so I just kind of went boom, and now it's
Yeah,
better.
so it can play the same notes and it sounds different.
POA writing summed up. That's the nutshell right there.
It's just funny because whenever I write something, I'm like, oh, it has potential, but it's just something's not right. You just change the tune and you're like, aha, because you don't have to do any work. It just fucking does it for
It's
you.
like the exact opposite of adding a capo, right? When I throw a capo, like when I'm writing acoustic guitar songs, right? I play it, I'm like, okay, that sounds cool, but then I'll fuck with capos until I find one that goes, yeah, that's the key I'm looking for.
So, is that
and
what
then
you're saying?
there,
When's
I
our
don't change the
acoustic album
tuning, I just
coming
use the
out?
capo.
When
Oh,
is our
well, I
acoustic
made a
album
joke. I made a joke with Ryan that was like, "Yo, I want to do like kind of as a fun like April Fool's thing. I want to do an acoustic cover of The Sodomizer." And Ryan was like, "Oh no, everyone's gonna think that we're like Bring Me the Horizon and we're going
No.
soft." They
No.
started off as a joke, and look at them now.
Just
All
throw
the
a
I did say
types
that.
get screwed.
I did actually say
Just
that.
throw a tiki at the end.
Those
my-
exact words.
My original argument was I don't want to ever touch an acoustic again, and then I got into the fact that I don't want to be a day to remember.
Well, you can play the fucking djembe then. Fuck
Well,
off.
if it means a lot to you, then we won't.
Thank you. I never want to touch an acoustic guitar ever again, or bass. I don't.
Did you just
nothing
make it a
acoustic.
day to remember fucking pun?
Yeah.
Makes me so fucking mad.
He's a good dude.
Sorry, if I keep going, it'll be the downfall of us all, so I'll just shut up.
Stop!
Oh my god.
I feel like
What do you
Carrot
get?
Top.
Come from?
Just have a prop every time, every fucking episode.
What are you eating today, Lucas?
Fucking hot dog salad.
No. Where's our ASMR bit?
I don't.
Oh yeah, where's the passion flake?
I know. I was
We
gonna do
need luncheon with
crispers, but
Lucas.
I didn't want to eat before
Oh
my
my
dinner.
God.
Though, that's why.
We
So we'll
need
have
some
to
luncheon with
postpone it.
Lucas.
This is your
The
ASMR.
ASMR
Ready?
last time
Ready?
was so
Listen.
fucking disappointing.
the numerous fan swipes.
Vroom.
I'm gonna put a fucking like swing nani.
All right, I'm done. Put it down. No more.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, you gotta have some JoJo references in there.
It's within arm's reach. I know that fan is coming back at least twice.
So I feel like I missed the initial conversation when Ryan asked you what you're eating before we started the episode. Are you actually eating a hot dog salad, or is that
No. Hot dogs and salad.
There was a comma. He went out of his way to go hot dog,
Okay.
comma.
I thought it was one of those things. Like, I'm having hot dog salad, and then we were just like, "What the fuck is that? What would hot dog salad be if you actually made a fucking salad outside of hot dogs?"
I'm gonna walk out to a fucking hot dog salad if Sarah was listening to this the whole time. She got an experimental and just made it.
Dude, I fucking love hot dogs so fucking much. They're so
Dude,
fucking
you
good,
lived
especially-
off nothing but spicy dogs for like 6
Yeah,
months.
I still do, baby. It's my
You were shitting magma. And
Blood. I was shitting blood. Yes, blood. Out of my ass.
it kept going. You just continued to buy these things, and then at the end of the week, when you ran out, I'd be hearing like, "Oh,
I
I feel
recently
like
bought
shit."
more. I recently bought more, and I was shitting so much that I had to wipe so frequently that my ass was getting raw, that like there was fresh blood on the toilet paper. Not because I was shitting blood, but because my butt was just
was
like
bleeding.
road rashed.
So what's worse, spicy dogs or chicken dogs?
Chicken dogs.
That was easy. That was
Because spicy hot dogs, it is just the end product where, because the habanero and all that,
Mhm.
your poo poo becomes liquid fire. Chicken dogs, because I have this poultry intolerance. I don't know fucking why. Just someday I develop poultry intolerance. The moment it hits my it hits my stomach, my whole digestive tract is like, the next 7 hours is gonna be a bad time, buddy. That's it. So it's a whole process where I eat the spicy hot dogs, my body digests it just fine, but as soon as it comes to the poo poo stage, that's when it goes to shit. Literally, the chicken
Damn it.
dogs, it is the whole process is awful. And the shit isn't even funny. It's just it's liquid, but it's like cold, and then you get feverish, and then you're sweating, but you're also cold, but you're kind of hot at the same time.
Do you like rebirth yourself when you eat a chicken? Like, do you astral project when you eat chicken?
He's like, I will still eat chicken.
Experience.
I will still eat chicken. But the medium of which the chicken is made also depends on it. So like chicken dogs will fuck me up. But
The
chicken
fucking
fingers, like the processed shit.
That's because
like,
it's
I
like
love that.
mechanically separated.
But like chicken breasts won't really upset my stomach, but I'll have about 30 minutes until I have to poo like pure liquid.
Did I tell
like
you
real
about
chicken,
the,
like chicken breast,
Maybe that's
but
what
like
it is.
chicken fingers and shit. That's fine. I can order the fucking chicken bits from Domino's Pizza. I'm a-okay. But chicken hot dogs or real chicken or eggs will fuck me up
eggs? Did I tell you about the aftermath of last week's episode? I don't think I actually told you guys about this. Okay, cool. So before we recorded last week, I had a hankering for some Harveys. And with
Hell yeah,
Harveys,
brother! Pure
sorry,
Canadian flame
for all
broiled,
the American
made the way you
listeners,
like it.
Harveys is basically just like a purely Canadian burger chain. It's better than McDonald's.
But
It's
so
in the
good.
upper. It's in the upper tier.
They make the burgers fresh and they flame broil it. None
So
of
they
that
can't
fucking
spit
grill
in them?
shit. And they bring
like
you
a
out this naked burger and they go, how do you want this shit? Do you want relish and tzatziki and 2 pickles, but you don't want the pickles to cross? You want them to be parallel? And they make that burger and they fucking bow on top. There you go.
Take a moment
It's
to
that
respect
fucking
every
Wendy's.
Harvey's
And,
employee.
Harvey's
Yeah.
onion rings, dude. Holy
So
shit.
hold on.
Oh, sorry. I love Harvey's. Go on.
Chill the fuck out.
The whole reason I have a story about the aftermath of Harvey's is the exact sentence you just said. Because I had a hankering for Harvey's, and you can't have Harvey's without the onion rings.
Oh no! You're allergic.
I am brutally allergic to onions. Not so much that I will die.
Don't you remember the phone call I made to that one Greek place that gave you like the most onioned up salad when I said specifically no onions because of allergy?
I am very aware of the actions in which I took. But before
I'm
we did the
protective
podcast,
of my baby boy.
before we did the podcast, I'm like, I want some fucking Harvey's. I want that Angus burger, and you got to get the milkshake and the onion rings. So I'm like, I'm gonna play it safe. I ate the burger, drank half the milkshake, and all that was left was the onion rings. And my thought was, okay, I have coated my stomach with goodness. I'm gonna have 3 onion rings. I'm gonna have
It's
3.
not how allergies.
I'm fucking aware of this. I'm gonna have 3 onion rings. We're gonna do this podcast, and probably by the time it is over, I will either be okay or my night is done.
That's
It
me
was
extra saying no.
It was the latter.
The latter.
It was the latter. We finished this podcast. You and we talked for like 10 minutes afterwards, and I don't know if you noticed afterwards and like the after call, I was silent because I had developed iron gates on my cheeks.
You were very, very open to my, okay, I'm going to head out after.
I was
You were
excited
very open to
because I literally just reset the world record for the 10-meter sprint. I made it to that bathroom.
10-meter sprint.
Yeah, I made it to that bathroom probably around, when did we finish? 11? So maybe like I made it there around 11:30. I did not leave that bathroom till 1:45 a.m. Yeah.
What happens to you?
He's alert. So it's not like a lactose intolerance or something where your tummy gets upset, right? It's an allergy.
Well, yes.
To the point where his body does this. Oh, onions entered it. It's going. Onions are every essence of onion is going to exit one way or another.
The body does a purge.
Whether it's from here or from everywhere.
And
onion,
I want to say,
gone out.
Where are the nipples?
And this guy ate fucking onion rings.
And I specifically went for the 3 largest as well because it's like, fuck it, I'm going to do this. I might as well just get the biggest.
But dude, as soon as that crispy golden brown batter touches your tongue,
I have a question. I have a question for you.
Baby.
You know what you should do is there's other ways they use other vegetables. Like one actually that's really good is people use they use cabbage and they do a deep fried like cabbage and they do it around it and then they add spices to kind of make it like that. And it's really damn good.
Lucas, it's not Harvey's onion rings.
I know.
And the moral of the story was, despite the loss of an hour and a half, they were worth it. They were worth it.
But that's what I'm telling. Every time you're like, Dad, why do you keep eating the spicy hot dog? Stop eating it because they're fucking delicious.
Yeah, no, I understand. That's why
delicious.
I got the story because I understand your plight. You need that thing every so often.
Like I can play the safe route and get the regular hot dogs, but at the end of the day, it's just like I got this flavorless meat on flavorless bun, right?
Mm-hmm.
With like mayonnaise and ketchup and cheese. But at that point, I'm just eating mayonnaise and ketchup and cheese. I want something
like
with
a brick of protein. Yeah.
I want something with oomph. And like the habanero jumbos are legitimately delicious. It's not just the flavorless meat with spice. It's good. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
But it makes my ass hurt.
Yeah.
It's like Taco Bell. We all do Taco Bell, but we all know what the potential is.
We're all going to get hurt.
Taco Bell's been agreeing with me more and more.
Actually, me too. I haven't had a problem with it, but there's still that fear in the back of your mind of like, this is Taco Bell. It will attack at some point.
Yeah, when I had the
Taco
Doritos,
Bell, for me, like I get mildly an upset stomach from eating it so fast, and because I eat so much of it, and then I got about 45 minutes before I make like a fat diarrhea. But it's not like catastrophic. It's not like it hurts, and it's not like it's.
I have
inherently
good poops after Taco Bell.
Awful. Yeah, I have a good poop. I have a good purge.
Yeah.
It's like when dogs eat grass. You know what I mean? It gets everything out.
Taco Bell is our expensive human grass.
It's just as important as grass.
I don't have a bad time after Taco Bell like I used to.
There should be a Taco Bell on everyone's front lawn, just like grass.
I have a pretty good time, and then I have an actual really nice shit.
Like, my lawn just grow Crunchwrap
there's
Supreme.
bad poops and there's good poops, and Taco Bell gives me the good poops now.
Can I get a grass Supreme?
Yeah, literally just fucking grow them from the trees. Just walk out,
can I get the big purge bell box meal?
Just grabs a cheesy gordita crunch, like just pulls it down. Oh!
Listen, this is a paradise we cannot live in, but wish we would.
I'm going there tomorrow now.
If I could have a gordita crunch every day for the rest of my life, I'd be a happy man. We're
gonna make that happen.
Sponsor us, Taco Bell Canada,
dude. Yes, please. Like I still email Taco Bell Canada. This is one of those memes that has only become a meme to me behind closed doors. I'm constantly in contact with Taco Bell Canada. I want a sponsorship.
Listen,
so
anyone
bad.
who watches this episode, we need you to go to Taco Bell Canada, send our band page and this episode to them with this timestamp, and get them to sponsor at least one episode of this podcast.
Sponsor the podcast, sponsor the band. If we go on tour in the States or even in Canada, I will eat Taco Bell every
We will stand on stage with nothing
day.
except for Crunchwrap Supremes.
I will
Bring it.
fucking shit myself on stage a Gordita Crunch shit if it means I can be like I'm a proud endorsee of the Bell. I don't think people fucking get it. Like
It
it is
changes
a
lives.
passion project for it's a passion project for me for at least Taco Bell. At least tell me to fuck off, Taco Bell. They haven't given me anything. They'll say thank
Fair.
you for your submission. Well, someone will be in touch within the next 13 years. Like I don't fucking know. If you don't want me emailing you, talk to me. If you want to work with me, talk to me. Don't leave me hanging, bro.
Their junk mail is just all devs' emails. It's just like a fucking separate folder for them. They shut
Oh, it's that fucking deathcore
Whoops.
again. Get him out of here.
Damn it!
I'm talking about myself.
Cat-like reflexes.
I'm
I
allowed.
don't care. Oh, God damn it! All
I'm
the work that
basically
I've put-
gay.
Listen, come over here. You suck my dick, and I will leave it in the episode.
Leave it.
Live it.
I'll leave it. Oi,
Listen,
mate.
I got
Oi, mate.
so horny.
Oi,
I
mate.
came
I
from the
noticed you
safe.
dropped there an F bomb.
It's a little bit of role play.
Episode if you come here and suck me nope. Shut up.
But
Right and
seriously, I'm
pristine. Right and pristine.
I'm available now, so you can come over anytime, baby.
Dude, we're in a band. We're already fucking sucking dicks.
It's been a long time.
Being in a band is a gay relationship without it being cheating. Right?
Honestly,
You can have your significant other, whether it's a he or a she or they or whatever, right? But if you're in a band,
Like,
Yeah.
it's poly immediately.
you're married to these dudes. Like you're 100% like in it with these dudes. Yeah. Especially if we're gonna be crashing in vans, like literally sleeping dick to dick.
dick to dick.
Dude.
What's that,
I
bit at
will
the end?
I will nuzzle you like a fucking like the cream in a Boston cream donut, buddy. Like
Oh, yo, we can just go Scarface
I
style.
will encapsulate you like a mama bear and her cub. I will keep you warm. I will keep you safe, baby Ryan. I got you, buddy.
But not dry.
Dick
I
to
will not be
ass, arms around in full embrace. I got you.
If I am Little Spoon, I will never quit this band. That is my plight.
You're gonna be exclusively Little Spoon. Oh, I'm gonna jetpack you. Fuck off.
It's 2020. You never know.
I got you, baby. I just need Nick to be my big spoon.
Oh yeah, and then Lucas will big spoon Nick, and then fifth unmentioned member will spoon Lucas. And we're good.
It's been too long. We gotta
we
let.
haven't done step
we got-
1 of 2.
I know.
I like
It's just
HOTDOG.
hard because we still talk. You saw that last picture that he sent us.
Yes, I
that
did.
comes from love.
I
comes
talk to
from
Joe
love.
almost every day at this point. Joe and I have a great conversation almost every day at this point.
Good.
That dude is out on the other end of the country, and he misses us.
We
Listen to.
do.
Mm-hmm. We love you, Joe. I don't think you'll ever watch. I'm going to send this to you. You're going to have to watch this now, and you're going to have to make it
Yeah,
into
well,
like the
at least give him a
50-minute mark.
timestamp.
Yeah, give him a timestamp. Just like, hey, Joe, we say that we love you
Go
here,
here.
and we'll never say it again. So yeah, 56, 51.
Just sees the Taco
Joe,
Bell call out. I think that was it.
You made me waste my time for this.
Just send him a gif
And then
of
it's
your
like,
fucking
and then
fan.
it's
Just
like the rom-com misconceptions going on, where it's like he's all upset about one thing, and you thought it was because that you're like, oh, I told him that I love them, and then you get all upset about yourself, but then he's really upset about the whole Taco Bell thing, so you're both upset for two different reasons, and haha, that's the dramatic irony.
That's a Vince Vaughn movie right there.
It is with Owen
Oh.
Wilson.
Speaking of movies, Lucas, The Color Out of Space.
Did you watch it?
Yes, I watched it last night.
It's very good, right?
It
I
is
enjoyed
incredibly
it.
good.
Yeah.
I had to Google the ending, but it was good.
it
you-
differs from the book
do you-
quite a bit.
Do you guys have conversations without me?
Who are you?
No, baby.
The two different answers you get.
Come on, baby. Come on. How long has it been? Trust me. Babe, don't go through my phone.
on,
Trust me.
He's just a friend.
You have nothing to worry about.
He's just a bandmate.
Speaking
Trust
of
me.
though,
Yeah.
yo, movie night soon, guys.
Yes.
It's all hanging out.
I still have my old school Godzilla DVDs that you and I bought together.
We gotta watch the new one now.
You guys bought DVDs together? Is there anything you want to tell me?
This was before you, baby. Like, trust me. This is before
And you
you.
still
It's
talk?
old times.
And you still
Old
talk?
time. He's a good friend.
I'm sorry.
Lucas, you're tearing this band apart.
We were fine without you.
This wasn't in the description.
We were struggling.
This was
were
100% in
struggling.
the description. If Dead did not come out and be like, yeah, we're going to say some weird shit in the description, then he has misled you into this band.
Did you just call me dead and then correct yourself by saying the same thing twice?
You're just dead now.
I'm waiting for the Red Bull to kick in. Come on.
If dead, yep. Got it.
No. The
First
second
try.
time I went,
Just
if
automatically
Dead,
assume he's in his dirt nap.
I was talking about Lucas's tongue, all right?
Insert flashback clip of this last episode now.
Fuck you. No.
Fuck.
Sorry, it's been an uneventful week. Not much has been going on around here.
Yeah.
Don't have any stories. That's the one thing I'm looking forward to about getting back to work is finally getting back on the TTC.
Are you really looking forward to that? Or is it just you want the stories out of it and the rest of it is going to be like 90% pain?
Just the stories. I mean, as long as if I can get an actual job going at work, then I feel like it'll be bearable. But it's one thing that I love working. I do. I'm not the kind of person like, oh, why do we have to work every day? Right? If I'm
Keeps
working
you
at a
alive.
job that it doesn't have to be the perfect job. It doesn't have to be the perfect job. But if I'm doing something and if I'm productive in a reasonable sense, right? I'm okay with that. I will work 10, 12 hours doing something that is not necessarily enjoyable, but an
You're good
okay
with
job.
it, yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
like when I was knocking doors, I loved that until I shattered my spine.
That was a good time. Twice.
But I like physical labor. Not so much the factory I was working at when Ryan and I were first. Well, after we first met, I was working there. But around the time where Nick and I met, I was working at the lumber mill.
Yeah,
I was doing
remember
like
that.
12, 14, 16-hour days sometimes. I come home, I'm just like hacking up oil and sawdust, and because sometimes we wore masks, and then like every shower I took the water would run black, and then I have to make my ex-girlfriend dinner, and then I get like 2 hours of sleep, and I got to repeat that. It was
And you were going to school at the time too, weren't you?
No, I got
And you
that
did
job
that after.
immediately
That's
after
right.
I graduated,
Yeah.
because that's
Okay.
when my native funding was like, okay, you're not doing school anymore, you don't get paid.
Yeah.
But I couldn't get a job beforehand either.
Yes, because you needed to take the funding and it would have been, yeah.
Yeah. So I did that. So I'm okay with me. So, but what the job that I have now is it was a warehouse position. I applied for a warehouse position. I was hired at the warehouse position, and I did the warehouse position for like 3 months. And then they're like, oh, we're putting you back into sales. Start cold calling schools and shit. I'm like, fuck, I don't want to do this shit. That's not what I signed up for. My boss is all like, well, the janitor doesn't love his job. The garbage man doesn't love his job. I'm like, what? But they applied for being a garbage man. Could you imagine applying for a
That's a fair
secretary
fucking point.
position? If you can imagine, like, if I applied for and was hired for a secretary position, and then 3 months later, like, never mind, you're fucking cleaning toilets now.
Yeah, that's
Fuck you.
Yeah.
No. Like, if I applied for cleaning toilets, I can't even get mad because I did it. That was my choice. I didn't apply for cold calling schools to sell them an outdated product that no one fucking cares about anymore. I'm joking. It's one of the best selling softwares in the world right now. But still, it's just like that wasn't the deal. It wasn't the deal. Warehouse.
How about when it goes the other way? When you've got a job and then your boss comes in and goes, "We fired 2 people, so we're going to give you their responsibilities, and we're not really going to increase the pay.
I don't
we're just
want their responsibilities. I want the responsibilities that I applied for and was hired
Exactly.
for. Give me the warehouse. Fire
came
the
in for
other. No,
this
don't
job.
fire the other warehouse guy, because I love the other warehouse guy. He's like the only other person I like.
Don't get rid of him. Don't get rid of him.
No, he's the one person that I actually jive with. Like, as
He's
a
my
human
anchor.
being, we actually like each other, and we're in the same position. But man, it's just
You know what I mean? But he's my boss has an answer for everything, and it kind of upsets me
That's
because
how
he's
he
not
got there.
wrong.
Yeah.
I'd rather a
not
boss that have
wrong.
an answer than not fucking have a clue.
Yeah, I
But the
would
thing
take
is,
an
like-
answer over bullshit. Just like, because I said so. I pay your salary. Just do it.
No, it's like this is what I need to get done. This is what the bodies we have available, and this is the person who is best suited for it. That's you. You have all my whole resume is sales experience, and I got these fucking plaques on my wall. Top leader of 2017, top leader of 2016 for best production and superior quality of work of a leader in our company in all of North America.
When
2
you
years
tell
in
him
a
that I
row.
made those for him and gave it to his friends to give it to him.
Dog, you weren't even there. But 2 years in a row, I was one of the best performing door-to-door sales representatives in North America. So I got an extensive, very impressive resume when it comes to sales. Obviously, he went, why would I waste this kid's talent and fucking warehouse when I can put him in a sales position that I need? He needed a sales position. But I'm sitting here like, this shit was a fucking fluke. I didn't intend to be good at door to door. I needed a job. I needed a job. I took the first job that would hire me after the factory shut down. That was door to door. I just so happened to be all right at it. I don't want to do sales. I'm awkward. I hate talking to people. I want to pick up boxes. I want to unload a truck. I want that. I don't want a desk job. I hate it.
On that note,
right.
we hit the hour.
Yeah.
So, Lucas, fan us out.
Yeah, Lucas, do you do the outro? I do it all the time.
Me, Jesus.
Lucas, where can he find us?
Don't fucking text
Facebook.
me.
What's our Facebook?
I don't even know my birthday. Don't fucking do this to me. Don't fucking out me like that.
I still haven't fixed
Pillars
the
of Autumn
Instagram
podcast.
so-
Yeah, fix the thing.
Can we just change the Instagram?
Can I do that? I don't know how
Can we change
Instagram
the
works. I'll figure it
Instagram?
out.
Okay, let's just change the Instagram to what's written there.
As of recording, our Instagram is pillars_of_autumn. I might change it to Pillars of Autumn official. Right?
Please do, so that I don't have to edit the elements.
Our Facebook is facebook.com/pillars_official. You can find us on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, whatever you stream. We're there. Big Cartel.
We're on Deezer.
We're on Deezer. Pillars of Autumn.bigcartel. Pillars of Autumn official.bigcartel.com. You can find our merch, CDs, all the cool stuff. Sorry, the Canada Day sale's over.
Long time ago.
What else? Bandcamp too, but fuck it, whatever. We're banned places. My brain is fighting.
We have a vocalist, but Dev killed him. So
no, I got him really fucked up last night. So he, I got to remember that not everyone has my drug tolerance and my fucking alcohol tolerance. By drugs, I mean weed.
This is why I don't come over to hang out anymore.
We don't do that whack shit. We don't do crack. We don't do cocaine. We just smoke that crisp Canadian ganja and drink fucking Kentucky straight bourbon.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
We got fanned out, baby.